Okay, this is question 1 on lesson 5.2, and you've got all these different number lines. Here you've got a number line from 0 to 1, and there's half because it's halfway between 0 and 1, right? That's 1/2. Here you've got a cut up in thirds. That's a third, 2/3, and all the way to 1. Okay, here it's cut up into quarters. You can see it's been cut into 4. Okay, so just another different way of representing fractions. Okay, fractions on a number line. It's important for you to know that equivalent fractions are fractions that mean the same thing. Okay, here's an example of what I'm talking about. Okay, 1/2 is equal to 2 quarters, right? Those are equivalent fractions, meaning equal. They're equivalent. Okay? The important thing to know is when we put number lines stacked up like this, equivalent fractions are going to line up perfectly on top of each other. So let's find that. If we can find 1/2, we should be able to see 2/4 directly below it. So I take my meter stick, you guys will obviously be using rulers, and I line it up. Look at that. 1/2 and 2/4 directly on top of each other. Okay? Let's think of another equivalent fraction. Okay? Well, I know that 1/4 is the same as 2/8, so let's check that. There's 1/4. Directly below it, I should see 2/8, and what do I see? 1/4 is directly above 2/8. Okay? There's other things that we can figure out when we look at this, like what has the most equivalent fractions. That'll be the one that lines up perfectly in a row. Okay? Which one has the most equivalent fractions? Okay? Yeah, so you can just look at it, use your ruler, and just figure out where the equivalent fractions are. Okay, and that's all you're doing for the first part of lesson 5.2.